So hello everyone, we're today again completing another assignment by our rating systems class from the Webster University in Tashkent. So let's get started. As you can see, like here, the first step we should do is modify the file permissions. Let's see like what's our file permissions for my new folder. Right now we have my new folder. Like if we check it from here, there is nothing inside. So we will create fastly some file inside it. Let's change the directory to my new folder. And now it's on my new folder. Touch file.txt. Some misspelling there, gone. Yeah, right now if we lsl, we can see our current folder writing permissions is like this, which is chmod 664, which means like the user can read and write it, and the group also can read and write it, and but when it comes to the others, they can also just read it. They cannot write something inside my file. So, and we are assigned to modify the permission to 644, which means like read and write for the user owner, and just 44. What does that mean? I think it was just read for the user. Not for the user. It's for the group, and again read mode for the others. Let's change it. For doing that, we will just basically type 644 and file.txt. Now let's check the file permissions once again. Now if we see here, it was before rw. Right now it is rwrr. We successfully changed it, so that's why like the first step is complete. We modified the file permission, and as you can see here, it's rw refers to the owner can only read and write. When it comes to the group, can only read. When it comes to others, they can only read. It's basically the same thing here, as you can see. So the next one is, the first step is complete. So the next one is verify permissions. We actually by to confirm the changes in permissions, command ls. We already did that. That's why we don't need that. And shows current. Yeah, we have the same thing here. And the second step also completes by mistake of ours. We basically shown like how our previous permissions was, and after the 644 command chmod. So the third one is additional commands to explore. It's not optional, actually, we should do it. So chmod with different permission levels. So give permission to the owner and read only to everyone else. Let's do this. Firstly, 744 chmod 744 file.txt. Now once again we will check it. Now we have read, write, execute and read for the user and just read for the group and nothing for other execute just for others. So that's it with the 744 command. It's a file executed by the owner only. That's why we should run 700 command chmod. So in that case, there will be just there will be 0, nothing else here, nothing else in the group, nothing else others, and there will be just read, write. I think, yeah, it was read, write, execute, just 7. So chmod 700 file.txt, and once again we will check it. Make sure to separate, read, write, execute. That's it with the second one, I guess. Yeah, is it? I think by, yeah. Yeah, we already did that. We tried like 744, 700 and others. So the second one is we use a file, views of the current file user and file ownership. Who am I? Let's write who am I. Who am I? Should keep no space between the letters, and with this command we basically get our username. It is my name. So we rerun that command, use the chown command to change the ownership of a file. So we have actually user, new student, and new group, which is a group. And as you can see here, I have the owner and the group name is Feruzbek here. That's why we will change it to new group and new student. For that, we will write new student and new group. Is it correct? Yeah, it is. File.txt. We will do that. I think we should use this thing to avoid that kind of things. Group. .txt. So we'll basically write our password. What is it? My password. I think we mistyped our password. That's why we should try again. Or we will try to make another user from scratch if I forgot my password. That's actually really shameful. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Is it? Oh my god. Yeah, I was so right now if you check it, if you check my new folder, it is actually like got like some lock icon, and if we once again type ls.l, we can see now current owner is new student. The current group who can view it is new group. So that's it, I think, with the second one. So the next one is explore disk usage. We should do this also. We will once again sudo disk usage .h file.txt. Okay, we should change directory and then try it. So sudo du.h my new folder there and file.txt. I think this one will, it's basically saying like it has 0 usage of the disk. Let's try with this. Now we see we have disk usage of 4 gigabytes, and that's it with the third command. So the next one is we should actually create 5 files inside our new folder, and for that first we will change the ownership back again to my name. Sudo chown my new folder file.txt, this file, copy and paste, and right now we can try it. So for I in 1.5. Oh, spelling 1.5. Do touch. What? Touch what? Do touch. My new folder. We basically copy paste that command txt, and we should not forget the done, and let's try it now. If we ls my new folder file.txt, oh my god, I have something in my eye. If we ls it, we will see, oh my god, let me just open my new folder and show it to you, because I got by mistake like wrong thing. My new folder, here you can see it got 6 items inside file1.txt, file2.txt, file3.txt, file4, 5.5, 2.5. We didn't write it by hand, we just created it with the loop. We can actually show it here. New folder, I think it was new folder. That's it. As you can see, file1.txt, file2.txt, file3, file4, and file5. And we have also file.txt. So the 4 is also complete. That's it with them, with the commands compress a directory. So the 5th one, we should use the tar command to compress our newly created directory into a tarball compressed archive. So it's just like a zip file on the MacBooks, and we will just write this command to get our folder zipped into compressed file. So for that we will write tar cvzf my new folder, the name of our folder dot tar again dot gz my new folder. We should not make any mistake here, unless we will get syntax error. Here we got zipped file in my new folder, and we can see it basically going to the files section. So here, before I didn't have it, but right now I have it. So if you click on it, we have my new folder. And let's do one more thing here. Let's find disk usage. du, the name of our file, copy and paste. I'm not sure if it works, but if it does, it is 4K. Nothing changed here. Also 4K. I think it compresses the file just like into some format. So the 5th one also completes. So we completed the first step already, and we understood what read, write, execute mean, and 644 mean. What does that mean? We know right now it. For example, like in 644, we understood like it means user can read and write, because there is 4 equals to write permission and 2 equals to read 4, write 2. That's why like the sum of it is 6, and the user, new group, and the others can just read it. They cannot do anything else to our file. What about like 755? It can read, write, execute, user, and the others and new group can just do what? They can just read it and execute it. They cannot write it. That's it with the 755. We understood that. We basically know that. And what about 600? 600 means user can read and write, and others have no permission for that file doing anything. Like they cannot read, they cannot execute, they cannot write, nothing else. Others, new group, they can do nothing to our file. So what about 777? That's actually giving full permission to everyone to use our file, doing any execution. Anything like read, write, execute can be done by everyone basically. And I think that's it. With our thing, yeah, we basically understood the chmod, du, disk usage, tar to compress our file. We already understood that, and that's it with our class submission. And thank you.